Hello and welcome. How are we all? The morning after the night before, and what a good night it was. As far as I can gather, it was all right. I've not heard of any issues. I heard of one in the Pro 2 lobby. So we shall just get. Oh, it's loaded up already. Just getting all my details ready on YouTube and stuff like that. Make sure everything's fine. Just going to pause it in a second so we can go through the field. So anyway, welcome everyone. How are we all? I hope. If I can hear himself. Yep. I hope we all well, COVID free, and fine this morning. Where, as we currently speak, some of the boys are in Leicester doing their go-karting. Hope everyone's having a good time. So we shall go through the field then in race qualifying positions. We have, I don't know if I've not seen this guy before, Mickey in first place. He beat myself, Berserker Boy, into pole position by 500th of a second. Well done, Mickey. That's myself, Berserker Boy, in Thunderbird 1. You can't see it at this angle, we'll look at that in a bit. Crazy, good time for him, is in third place. We've got Crony in 4th, Seamus in 5th, Fast JMS in 6th, Viali, hello Roy, how you doing mate? Long time no see, here in 7th, Rick, P1 Rick in 8th, Bosonovic here, some people I've raced with in this series of mine. Long time ago, Bosonovic I've raced with, Sixpenny Guitar, nice to see you too. I've raced with Dominator here in 11th, some fat fingers bloke in 12th, Basing here in 13th, and Pooh here in the last. Again, I'm trying to read what it says. Yes, I see you. No, I. What does it say? Don't care? Yes, I see you. No, I don't care. Oh, that's interesting stuff. So, here we go. Season 16. We'll start up the front to try and get a nice view. That's the view I'm not looking for. Craney's got his windscreen wipers going on as we here. Start off at Autodromo Lago Maggiore East. And we are away. Ooh, bit of a sluggish start there from Mickey. Looking back to the field, coming into turn 1. It looks like Thunderbird 1 is going to take into the lead here. Yep, Berserker Boy in Thunderbird 1 is now into the lead. In the McGann, and there's a gaggle of drivers behind him. Here we're on board with Mickey. Looking back again, just make sure everyone's through the field cleanly. It's crazy. Craney still with the windscreen wiper going. Up here, let's go through that camera view I was after. Craney in 4th, side by side here with Seamus coming down the hill, but Craney's got a nice run here. Looks like he's good. Look up the inside here of Crazy. Pavel's trying to block him, but Croney's got up the inside. Is there going to be a bit of contact? No, but keep it nice and clean, the two boys. Nice driving there from indeed Thunderbirds are go FAB. Here we go, Seamus back here for sure. Seamus back here in. Oh, he's holding up Bosonovic. Bosonovic looks like he was trying to get through there. So it looks like everyone's cleanly through here. This is a great start to the season, I have to say. Here's Rick, new boy, Fast JMS. Yep, everyone's coming through. Dominator, Sixpenny Guitar, Basing, Poo Dog's gained a couple of places. Viali's dropped a couple, and Fat Fingers is back where he belongs at the back. So yeah, it's all good. So edit, here we go. Thunderbirds are go. In first place is Berserker Boy at the end of lap 1, followed by Mickey coming into turn 1. As the race starts to settle down, yeah, oh, Bosonovic, I saw that coming. Let's just have a quick look at that again. Bosonovic got a nice run down here on Croney. Sorry, that's Seamus. There's Bosonovic. Oh, Seamus was backed out of that position by Croney braking maybe a tad early, or Seamus a bit too late. No, Seamus, it's probably his braking was a bit too late. Sorry, Seamus. Seamus is fighting back now against Croney into turn 3, coming down this tricky corner. I find this one coming down the hill. The cars just seem to want to drift wide, but as you saw there, nice tidy line from Seamus, taking a lot of the inside curve is probably the quicker way to go. He's just put a purple sector time in as Seamus as well. Oh, that was a late, oh what a great move, I missed that one. Where does Rick come from? Did he get a nice toe on Seamus coming down here? He's going to be braking awfully late here to take this position. Where is Rick going to go? Oh, dives up the inside of Seamus. Great move there from Rick. Great move there from Rick. Gets up to 6th place. Seamus drops back to 7th. Dominator's been harassed now by fast JMS coming through the... It's almost like the Silverstone, Maggots, Beckett's corner. That S-bend is a great little section. If you hit those fast chicane right, you really just get a nice drive down to this last hairpin bend here. Fast JMS, oh, he misses the apex. He's gone very wide, which allows Sixpenny Guitar to... Oh, Crazy's off! Crazy's off! What's happened to Crazy? Let's go back here, see what happened to Crazy. Crazy was in 3rd position. Comes around the hairpin bend. Spins, he's going to spin it up. Yep, he spun it up, crashes it all by himself, and he's damaged the car as well. Oh, disaster for the pole. He's going to slot back now into... Where is he? He's gone all the way from 3rd back to 11th. Disaster for Pavel there, and he's still carrying damage. I'm not sure how much longer that's going to carry on. In the meantime, I forgot about this when I was in the race. Mickey harassing the back of Thunderbirds 1 there. TB1 driven by Berserker Boy. See, as you see, Mickey got a nice line on that corner. I could never get that apex. Just never seemed to turn in quick enough. And Ricky, oh Ricky, that's interesting. Ricky here is on Racing Super Soft, dives up the inside of Berserker Boy. Berserker Boy tries to slam the door shut, but it's all fun and games here. There wasn't anything too malicious. Just tried to shut the door a little bit on Mickey, make sure he couldn't push his way through. Surely Mickey's got a nice run here on Berserker Boy. This is the battle for the lead. Coming through that lovely flowing section. Berserker Boy's gone defensive, trying to block the inside line, but it's going to maybe compromise his racing line at the exit. But no, Berserker Boy holds it well. So Berserker Boy's still out in lead. Then these two boys are starting to pull away. Croney now in 3rd, and here we got Rick fighting up through the field against Seamus here. Rick's got up to 4th place now. Seamus fighting hard. He does break it a bit early again there. Bosonovic gives him a little love tap. Bosonovic got the Dominator. Oh, that sounds wrong. Oh, Bosonovic is scared of having the Dominator up his arse. Has bailed out onto the grass. So the Dominator's now got up to 6th place on this gaggle of drivers here. Yeah, Bosonovic just dropped out a little bit there, but go up here to Croney. Is Croney going to make a move here on Rick? He's trying to do a Rick on Rick. He's not going to make it stick there. No, he's just compromised his racing line now for Seamus to catch back up. Seamus, he seems to be backing off quite a lot in the braking zone, concertinaing to the guy behind. So Dominator's here now, all over the back of Seamus. I'm sure Seamus would love that. Dominator all over his arse. I'm sure there's a joke in there somewhere. Oh, for some just got. I'm sure there's a joke there. I'm going to get you mileage out of somewhere. Oh, nice inside move there by the Dominator on Seamus. Takes it cleanly. Great driving. I did see back here Bosonovic is. Who's got that penalty? It is Bosonovic. It's not showing on this screen though. He's got the penalty. So Bosonovic is carrying a penalty, I believe. Yep, but he's trying to scrub it off now. There he goes. Sixpenny Guitar's got up to 9th. Thought there's more shenanigans here with Valley and Crazy now fighting back through the field. Oh, is that? But Basing's got a penalty as well. Dennis is Gone very wide here at turn 1, gets it horribly wrong, spins it up and is back into the last place. Let's have a, was he touched there from Poo Dog? Did Poo touch the Dennis? No, he didn't. Dennis got it wrong all by himself. Great move there, Poo. Put Dennis in his place. In the meantime, here you go, back up front, Thunderbird 1. Still hanging on to the lead over Mickey. There's lots of battles going on here. This is great stuff here from the Pro 2 boys. Let's go on board with the Berserker. See what kind of lines he's taking through this lovely left, right, left section. This nice power on. As you can see, Mickey in his rear view mirror seems to be gaining ever so slightly. Let's go on board with Mickey. That's the view of one. He's side by side here with Berserker Boy. Not going to see it. I think he's just slightly ahead. No, he's not quite slightly. Not ahead. Surely he's going to get an undertow here. The Berserker's very, very tight. Gets the power down very well. Down that last hairpin, Berserker really seems to nail the last hairpin to block it off from Mickey, who just can't seem to find a way past Thunderbird 1. Scott in Thunderbird 1 is doing a great job here. Berserker tries to go around the corner and is still blocking off Mickey. So it's just great driving from the two boys out front. Oh, Berserker's being pushed wide. He's got a little bit of breathing space now between him and Mickey. And this is the corner. Berserker still... So you see that Mickey gets a nice apex, drifts it out wide, uses all of the road here. Is sure he's going to get a nice run down onto Berserker Boy into this, I find this very tricky turn 5. Never quite sure where the right braking point is. Berserker's hit that quite well, so is Mickey. They still can't find a way through. In the meantime, Rick's gone very wide. Let's go back a little bit, because Rick wasn't in third place. He's got past Crony. I'm not sure where he's got past Crony. Let's go back on board with Crony. Crony with that winch he gets a nice apex of that corner. He's going to get a lovely drive down here onto Rick. Coming into that. Oh, he misses a gear. Crony's missed a gear. And that's just allowed Seamus. Where's Seamus? There's Seamus. Go round the outside of Crony. Crony drops a gear, but Rick's gone wide. It takes Seamus really wide. Oh, he wipes the nose of Crony. Has Crony got the inside line here, coming into this left-right section. We call it Maggots and Beckett. Seamus right off the track there. He might be picking up a penalty for that. He's gone very wide again. He's on the grass. Seamus losing control of that McGann. He's gone from fighting for third place. Yeah, he's got a penalty. I thought he would. Seamus has got a penalty for that. He's just lost control. Went far too wide. He's also now gone very, very deep into the last hairpin. He's losing positions hand over fist. He's also down to 7th and he's still trying to scrub the penalty off, and he's going to lose it now to Sixpenny Guitar. He's going to get him up the inside here down the start-finish straight. What a great way to start the season, I have to say. But at some point I'm going to go through the fastest lap times, but there's so much going on at the moment I haven't got the time. So we'll go back up to the continuing battle where Thunderbird 1, FAB, being harassed by Mickey now for 9 minutes. Ricky just can't find a way past Berserker Boy. So Mickey's on Racing Super Softs. His tyre wear's pretty minimal, but you can see Berserker's on Racing Soft on the front. I know I'm on a controller as well, which makes it harder to get keep the tyre wear down. We've got Berserker doing consistent lap times, 24s across the board. Mickey though, sorry, he's on a 23.6, and then he's also doing 24s. But these two boys, let's see how far out they are. Let's go to the live timings. They are 5.3 seconds ahead of Rick here in third place. Crony's having an eventful time, missed the gear. There's a bit of a space now between Rick. Ooh! And Crony dives up the inside, bails out. That was good driving in the end. Bailed out of forcing the issue, but he's just compromised his run down now to the start of lap 8. The Dominators braked a bit early, I thought then. Nearly gets it wrong. The fast JMS has been making his way slowly through the field, so these boys are going to start to concertina up. Sixpenny Guitars holding off Seamus, and Crazy's making his way back through the field. So at the moment, the real closest battle is still the one up front here with Berserker Boy and Mickey. Mickey, you're so fine, you blow my mind. Hey Mickey, indeed. Oh, Mickey's gone a bit too wide there, spins up the rear a little bit. He's dropped off, he's also missed a gear, I think. So giving Berserker a little bit of breathing, but that's as much breathing room as Berserker's probably going to get. Mickey is pushing hard now, 0.8. Oh no, that's just these lap times now. It's the time distance, 0.6 between them. And you can see Mick is really closing up to Berserker Boy into this braking zone at the end of that start-finish straight. Berserker's got a lovely line there, power down early from Berserker in Thunderbird 1. Hanging on to first place, and you can see we can't. Oh, there's just about the Rick. Just about to see Rick down at the end of the start-finish straight. I'll get my words out in a minute. Hanging on to third place over Crony. Dominator's losing touch of Crony a little bit. Fast JMS not quite there. So we'll run through the field. Let's go through the field and do the lap times. Well, there's a bit of a breather going on. We have Berserker now, still hanging on to first place. His best time was lap 7. He's done a 23.8. He's on a controller and he's got racing softs on the front, racing super softs on the back. Mickey, he's done a 23.6. He's in second place on racing super softs. We've got Rick here in third place, done a 23.9. Crony is done a 23.8. Dominator here in fifth place, done a 24.2. Fast JMS 24.3, Crazy 24 dead almost. Sixpenny Guitar and Bosonovic and Slow Seamus. Oh, let's stick with this. Let's go on board with Seamus, because I reckon the Irishman's going to get a nice run here on Bosonovic. Coming down to the last hairpin. Seamus, who's just made one mistake, it's cost him dearly. Is he going to try and go up the inside here of Bosonovic in the braking zone? No, he's not! What's going on? James gets it horribly wrong. Actually gets the braking zone wrong, gives Bosonovic a little nudge. Fortunately didn't push him off, he's pushed both of them wide. So Seamus is bump drafting? Why is he not trying to he's bump drafting a little bit there. He's choosing not to overtake Bosonovic for some reason. Maybe it's because he realised he pushed him a bit too wide before, but Sixpenny Guitar's gone wide and has three side by side. Coming round to turn 3. Sixpennies have managed to hang on. Bosonovic doesn't know where to look forward or backwards. Got an inside line there of Sixpenny. Oh, there's a bit of contact which pushes Bosonovic wide, so but Sixpenny Guitar still got the position. Looking back here. Yep, Seamus is hanging on now as well to 9th position over Bosonovic. Bosonovic just moving back a little bit. So we've got Viadis joining the group now. Basing a bit off the pace here. Poo Dog's in 13th, and yeah, Fat Fingers is back here, bringing up the rear as he should. In the meantime, Berserker's still out in front. He's got a little bit of breathing room now. He's coming up to about the halfway mark of the race. It's racing softs just starting to go off, not doing too bad. He's done a 24.4 his last lap. Nice tidy line there from Thunderbird 1. Keeping it tight around these tricky corners. Mickey must have had, I think he just drifted wide somewhere. It's just lost a bit of ground to Berserker. Rick's still hanging on to third place. Crony, they're still there in 4th. Dominator's not quite caught up to it. So we'll go on board with. Let's go on board with Crony while I just have a quick drinks break at the halfway mark and carry on for the second half of this race. I still maintain Audi coffee is the best. I do love my Audi coffee. Right then, so halfway through what an exciting race it's been, but as you can see the map there at the top right, the field is properly spread out now over about it's only a 1.5 minute lap, and they're about spread out about halfway across from the start of it to the first driver to the last. But Berserker's still hanging on to first place. But he's got the hard charging Mickey right behind him, who's just not been able to find a way through. I'm pretty sure Berserker's in that lead car. Got the spirit of Gandalf, you shall not pass, going on in that cockpit. He's managed to hang on to first place, and I think it is a case of hanging on to first place for 16 minutes. Is this the moment Mickey tries to get underneath? No, he has to think about it, but Berserker's on point with the braking there, got it just right. Again, he's given himself a little bit of breathing space between him and Mickey, but he seems to be quite slow into the Maggots and Beckett's there. Coming underneath the bridge, getting a nice run down to this hairpin again. Berserker's gone on the inside line there to block off any dive up the inside there from Mickey. Berserker again gets a great drive out. How is Berserker doing that? He's taken the wrong line, but he's still managing to get a good run out of that corner. In the meantime, whereas Crony's dropped off a little bit now from Rick, Fast JMS has now got past the Dominator. So let's just quickly go back. So 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, Fast JMS got past Dominator earlier than I thought. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Dominator's still really close now to JMS. He's not given up, and Crazy's got back up to 7th. Berserker's still out in front, so I'm looking at the map at the top right just to see where the battles are. There's obviously this close battle up front here. Berserker's now 17.5 minutes still in the lead from Mickey here in second place. Let's see, is Mickey going to make a move through Oh, he's getting a really good run this time. He's really close to Berserker. That's the closest he's been to Berserker for quite a few laps. He's trying to find a way underneath as Berserker again goes on the inside there to be very defensive. But can Mickey get around the outside of Berserker this time? Or is he going to try and undercut him now into turn, coming down the start, finish straight? Surely this is the moment. He's got perfect position. Berserker can't do anything about it as he's going to cruise up the side here of Thunderbird 1 into turn 1, and Mickey finally gets into the lead. Can Berserker underneath? No, he can't. He can't fight back. Hasn't got an answer for Mickey. So Mickey, great driving there from these two boys out front. Mickey's now got into the lead. See if Berserker can fight. Yeah, see, no, he can't. Loses a little bit on the apex edges. Berserker. Let's see the timings now. So it's 5.7 seconds between this group and third place, which is back here, which is Rick. Doesn't look like Crony is making much of an impression now on Rick either. 19 minutes gone, 11 minutes to go for the race one. Oh, looks like Crony's got a bit of a run here though. Coming up to Maggots and Beckett. Seemed to miss a gear, got a bit too low in the gear change then was Crony. Can he get a run on Rick coming into the final hairpin? Doesn't look like he's close enough at the moment. He's thinking about it, looking up the inside. He's harassing Rick, that's for sure, letting him know he's there. In the meantime, Fast JMS, he's got the Dominator still right up. Very close behind, put it that way. These two boys have been fighting it out for quite a while. Puff of smoke there from Fast JMS. So there's lots of single battles going on at the moment. We've got Mickey and Berserker, Rick and Crony, Fast JMS and the Dominator back here in 5th and 6th. all a little bit stationary at the moment. Crazy's on his own. He's got a bit of a gap now between himself and Seamus, back here in 8th place. He's got ahead of Sixpenny Guitar. Back here in 9th. Riley Roy back here in 10th. Basing here in 11th. Pudog is in 12th. Dennis is in 13th. Bosonovic has dropped all the way back to 14th. Now, I'm not sure when that's happened. I'm gonna flick back and then count it forward again. Oh, Bosonovic gone very wide. What's happened to Bosonovic? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Oh, it's happened a long time ago. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So it happened a long time ago. Something obviously happened to Bosonovic. He was around about 9th, I think it was. He's just drifted all the way back now to the back of Dennis. In the meantime, now that Mickey has got in front of Berserker Boy, he's already eked out a 2-second lead over Thunderbird 1. Mickey, I'm not sure, you need to let me know, mate, if this is your first series, if this is your first MRC experience. I don't recognise your name. If it is, it's a great drive for your debut, but I'm not sure if you've been around at all. So Berserker and Thunderbird 1. Front tyres not too bad at the moment, but I can hear that Rick's not too far and he's bringing Crony with him. Berserker's tyres a little bit worse for wear compared to Berserker's, and Crony's still hanging on there for 4th place. Can't seem to make an impression on Rick. Let's go see if we can find a battle lower down. Bosonovic has lost it big time now. I think he's quitting from the race, it looks like, as well. So no, I can't really, at the moment everyone is properly spaced out. So this is really pretty much the closest battle we've got on track. So while we have another moment, I'm just going to have another quick drink. As you can see there as well, it looks like Rick is definitely catching Berserker Boy up ahead. So I don't remember the last time Crony could see 2nd place, but Crony here in 4th can see 2nd place just up the road. And there's still 8 minutes to go, so a lot of driving time to happen. And these boys, I think, are pretty much reeling in 2nd place Berserker Boy and Thunderbird 1. Again, Crony seems to get the gears slightly wrong there. So while we've got a moment, let's just check the fastest lap. The fastest lap at the moment is Mickey, who's done a 1:23.2 is the fastest lap. Berserker's done a 23.8 is the next fastest. Another 23.8 from Crony. And a 23.9 from Crazy. Oh, yeah, Crony's got right up to the back end of Rick now. 6.5 minutes to go. Again, I'm trying to find out where the battles might be occurring. This is probably the closest one on the circuit. If you look at the map at the top right, you can see Rick and Crony going around the final hairpin. And behind them there's a trail of 3, but they're not quite line astern yet. Got Crazy Dominator and Fast JMS. Seamus has dropped right off. He's been caught by Sixpenny Guitar. Ali's drifted wide there. Basing pretty much on his own. Pudog's got in front of Dennis, and he's on his own here. There's Dennis, and there's Bosonovic way off the pace back there. So, it's been a great drive from Mickey. Still got 5 minutes to go. He's now pulled out a 3.7 second lead over Berserker, starting to eke the distance away. Oh, where's Crony? Something's happened to Crony. Oh, we missed it. So let's go find out. Let's go back. That's 1, 2. There we go. Crony was in 4th place. starting to catch up to Rick. He's gone a bit too wide. He spins out the rear wheels and smashes the front of that McCann. Oh, he's got it horribly wrong. All that work that he's put in to hold it in place. In 4th place has just been unravelled by one moment there. He's going to lose a lot of time. He might even lose. Is he going to lose 8th place to Seamus? Because he will get up to speed, but he's still carrying damage. So he's an ailing crony now, desperately trying to hang on to 7th place. He's lost 3 spots. It could have been a lot worse. Can Seamus catch up to Crony? The damage is now gone, so Crony be back up to speed. So that's just released Rick then to try and catch up to, go on board with Rick. There's Rick in 2nd place. He's got a 2.3 second gap to catch up to Berserker in the last 4 minutes. I'm not sure how many laps that'll be, maybe another 3 laps, depends on when they cross the line. So keep an eye on that. So that Fast JMS now is into 4th. Crazy after his moment is back up now to 5th. Made his way through the field. Dominator back to 6th. Crony 7th. James 8th. Right, let's run through the field as we go. So we've got 4 minutes to go. Mickey was held up by Berserker for just over half the race, got in front and now is starting to pull away in 1st place. Berserker Boy and Thunderbird 1 desperately trying to hang on to 2nd place. Tyre on that front left is looking a bit worse for wear now, and he's got Ricky to contend with coming up behind him. Not long to go now. Fast JMS has been caught by Crazy in 5th place. See if what happens down into turn 1 with these 2 boys. Fast JMS has got a nice line there. I think he's actually pulling away a little bit from Crazy now. If you look in the rear view mirror of Crazy, you can't even see anyone in the background, but Dominator's back there somewhere as Fast JMS takes a nice tidy line. Crazy's trying to come up on the inside, so he's really close to Fast JMS now. 3 minutes to go. There's at least another 2 laps in. See, that's a nice tidy line there from Fast JMS. That's the line I couldn't seem to hit. Can Crazy get a run here on Fast JMS? We'll stick with this just for a little bit longer. We'll go back up front. Ooh, Crazy's really close to JMS now. Surely he's going to try and find a way past him. Maybe at the last hairpin, if we can stick with him through the Maggots and Beckett's. Just be a bit careful, you can pick up a penalty in that middle bit. Definitely looks like Crazy's got a run here on JMS. Is he going to try and go around the outside or go on the inside? He's going to try and go around the outside. It probably would have been better to try to go on the inside. Is he going to slingshot up underneath? He's not on the power early enough, but he spins it up. Oh, JMS is going to pull away again. So that could have been Crazy's moment there. So in the meantime, Mickey here is out in front with 1.5 minutes to go. Whereabouts is he on the track? He might have to do another lap. Berserker and Thunderbird 1 led for most of the race. Still got a bit of a gap between him and Rick here in 3rd place. Fast JMS pulled away a little bit from Crazy in that last hairpin in 4th. Crazy here is in 5th. He's fighting back. Crazy's definitely fighting back. Let's keep on a quick eye on this. Is Crazy going to make another move? He's got a run here. Could get a run here. JMS is going defensive. Let's go back to this view, see if we can see it. Crazy's looking up the inside. Pavel's going to make it stick. He's made it stick. He's going to go on the inside here of JMS. Can JMS fight back through Maggots and Beckett's? If he holds his line, holds his nerve, is he going to bail out? No, he doesn't bail out. Great driving, JMS, but Pavel goes around the outside, side by side through the chicane section, fast chicane. JMS has got the inside line. Oh, that was brilliant driving there. Is Pavel now going to go up the inside of JMS? No, JMS goes defensive again. God, this is great stuff at the end of the race. Oh, Pavel's got a nice time. Get the power down earlier, Pavel. You could have had him. No, he's still not got him. So, 10 seconds to go. There's definitely going to, let's go back through the field, because there's definitely going to be some people, this will be their last lap. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right, so we will have Crony finish in 7th. Seamus is going to finish in 8th. Sixpenny Guitar 9th. Viali Roy is going to finish. We'll rewind a little bit to see what's going on in the last stages of the race for the other boys. So Viali is going to finish 10th. Basie is going to finish 11th, just ahead of Blue Dog 12th. And Dennis in 13th. Bosonovic will finish 14th. So we go back here with Mickey. He's had a great drive. I know there is stuff going on behind, but we'll just give Mickey his moment for the time being. Mickey's great drive here. He's going to win as long as he doesn't stuff it in this last hairpin coming down to the start-finish straight. I'm going to rewind it back about 3/4 of a lap because there's stuff going on in his last lap. But Mickey, well done. He's going to drive past his pit crew, wave to the crowd, get ready the champagne, takes a checker flag. So Berserker Boy, let's go back 1, 2, 3, 4 to about here. Berserker Boy's in 2nd place, but Rick has certainly caught up quite a lot now over those last 8 minutes of driving. The gap was at 2.3 seconds, it's now 0.5 of a second. Berserker's desperately trying to hang on. It seems to be struggling with that McGann in the latter stages of this race. Rick gets a nice tidy line through here. Berserker could be in a bit of bother. Looks like Berserker's got a nice run, but it also looks like Ricky's got a nice run as well. The battle for the last 2 podium positions is who's going to be 2nd, who's going to be 3rd. I think Berserker's got just enough gap still between him and Rick. Oh, Berserker's gone deep. The one time he needed to be neat and tidy. The one time he needed to be neat and tidy at the last hairpin, he gets it wrong. But Berserker looks like he's just about going to hang on to 2nd place from Rick. Yes, he does. The gap was 0.176. Let's quickly go back before it cuts out, because we also want to see what was going on with these 2 boys in the last lap. So Berserker finishes 2nd. Rick finishes 3rd. Did Crazy have another lunge? Oh, he's going to go around the outside. This is the last lap. Crazy, he's going to get a slingshot. Is he going to get the power down quickly, properly this time? He's got it just right. Oh, nice move from Pavel. He's going to get a run. Hooks up really well there, does Crazy. He's going to take 4th place, or is he? It's going to be very close. He does. He takes 4th place from Fast JMS by 600th of a second. And there you go, that's your race. What a great way to start the series. Great racing all round. Thanks for watching. I'll be doing the Autodromo Lagio Maggiore West, maybe later today or sometime on Sunday. Hope you enjoyed it. See you again soon. Take it easy. Bye bye.